We predict our nightmares as an adult, as children, I think. We send ourselves to the places we will be afraid of without our knowing. There's a recklessness to our imagination without a warning that is given. You're told something will injure you if you do it, and your first instinct is to do the very thing you are cautioned to not do. And we don't know or understand the depth of the nightmare, though. We don't appreciate the howling that is to come from our idle, day-to-day fantasizing about the world around us that we do not know. That our parents, our ancestors even, are sheltering, even protecting us from. I wasn't ready. I had this romantic notion of exploring everything hidden between the avenues, more in the alleyways and side streets, not understanding that the curiosity was rooted in a mistake. A belief that everything I survived as a child, including that very imagination, would mean safety. But what if the terrain constantly changes around you? What if every acute sense you have of geography, your internal compass for what is the right path, is disarmed? What if the very things you trust end up being the very things that betray you? And not just betray, even, but mock you, assault even. In your late evening walks, do you ever see a figure off in the distance down the street approach you, far enough to not register any features, but enough to let you know someone is there, and they are coming? And if so, how many times do you begin to feel dread, not just at their approach, but the very fact that they are there in the first place? Not that you are being followed, but again, that word, approached. There is an entirely different context between the two. You see them coming, and you have to keep walking towards them because beyond them is your destination, and they intended you to be on this very path so that they could find you. How many times in those moments do you get locked into that state of dread, unable to escape until they are gone? Turn into an alleyway, off at another intersection to head elsewhere, close enough to see at least something, but you can't quite form the details of the who you are seeing. And what if something makes itself so known to you, even as a blur, no matter where you go in this town, even if they are not there in your line of sight, they are always approaching you, and so you are always with that dread? And what if it explains your late-night wanderings of you so afraid, terrified for the encounter, but you simply must be out there anyways? What are you looking for? Why?